Hello there. Welcome to hell. Give me 1 second. I'm busy with work stuff. Is streaming not technically work? No. You guys wish this was my job. Option number 3. Option number 4. What does eclipse mean? How come I don't have this? I think the answer is the 5. Oops, I shouldn't say that. Good evening, Mr. Logs. I saw you in Mogu's chat earlier. Of course, I was in Mogu's chat. She just came back from her vacation. She was gone for a million years. Hope you're doing well, Mr. Logs. I still love you. Why, thank you. I'm not, but I probably will in the future. Be well, I mean. Compulsory. Now that's a chat card. Yeah, it's great. It lets you reset your guys or lets you use your other guys. Good morning. Hello there. Start a duel room to avoid the overwhelming amount of bots. There won't be any bots, but I can start a duel room. I'm very close to build a deck. Nice. This deck looks disgusting. Yeah, it looks great. What does the phrase, "What was the first fusion monster to eclipse 4500 attack" mean? Does that mean higher? To be higher than? What does it mean to eclipse something? To eclipse something. To make someone or something seem less successful or important by becoming more successful or important than they are. To cause an eclipse of the sun. Oh, to be more important than something. So that means to be better, right? Slay. If you want the rainbow, then you need to tolerate the rain. To surpass? Oh, okay, good. We'll have it up for 1 day. Well, that was louder than normal. Question number 1. Okay, there we go. The fuck is this? How old is Karibo? Oh, okay. Legal age. I should make a Dragon Master Knight deck. Let me write that down in my long ass list of decks I want to make. Dragon Master Knight. Dude, I remember last night I was like, I'm gonna cancel all my streams for the rest of the day of the week. I can't do them. And here I am doing 2 streams in 1 day. I should say the streams I'm doing are super fucking easy. All I'm doing is just playing Yu-Gi-Oh! So it's not like I'm doing anything special. Let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Create a room. 50 people. Create room. Room details, copy room ID. Those two are the new Cyberdark, are the only fusions with greater than 4,500 attack. Yep. There's only two of them. And they came out 1 month apart from each other, but they came out on the same date in the OCG. Hello, Mr. DuelLogs from the DuelLogs channel, the DuelLogs, whose channel is the DuelLogs. Hello there, Black Winged. Dragon Master Knight, 5-headed dragon. Yep. Oh, it was for a tweet I put up. Fuck, where's my Trickstar deck? Here it is. Someone redeemed Trickstars during the earlier stream today. That's a lot of duel logs. It sure is. Welcome, the one James. You have the check mark, so that stands out from everyone else. Wait, Arcane Ape, you're a founder? Whoa, it's so rare to see founders in chat. Another stream? I said I was gonna do my normal stream. Yeah, I spoke the other day on stream too. Yeah, it was about Magic. I was playing a Magic deck earlier today in the morning instead of doing work. And I didn't draw any lands for like 6 turns, and eventually I gave up. How do you not draw lands for 6 turns? I was like, what the fuck? So I looked into my deck, and I was only playing 19 lands. And I was like, that's a normal amount of lands. How do I not draw any lands for 6 turns? That's bullshit. So on my next duel, I made sure to mulligan for lands. And I only had 1 land in my opening hand, and I mulliganed, and I got only 1 land again. I was like, there's no way it'll happen again. I didn't draw any lands for the whole duel. Just the 1 land. I was like, this is some bullshit. I hate this game. Twitch didn't notify me. You guys all missed my stream? Fake fans. Each time a Trickstar monster is normally special summon to his own, this card points to inflict 200 damage to your opponent for each Trickstar Mar. This card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. If your opponent takes damage to Trickstar monster, this card gains attack equal to the damage it took. How do I get Licorice in my hand? Just kidding, I know how to do it. By recycling Candina, of course. Yeah, I thought you were late again. I streamed earlier today. Yeah, 24 is pretty staple. Yeah, so I went in and I added more lands, and then I didn't have the problem anymore. 19 was apparently too low. Like, I've never actually ran into that problem before. I've never, like, not been able to draw into lands.
You guys! Fuck you all! I hope I fucking go to hell!
Yeah, you tell him, Mogu. Oh, I should turn down. I was listening to Rosemi's ASMR stream and it's really low. So I turned up my volume really loud. Fuck your magician's rod, bitch. Oops, I said cuss words. I didn't mean that. No notifications, crazy? I have notifications. Oh, you mean you don't have notifications? When you play Magic, you gotta channel your inner Alex Bertonici. I don't know who that is. Oh my god, it's Knife. Wait, Knife is here? Quick, everybody, pretend to not be Tsundere. Have you played Despia Dark Lord that can pull off VDF? No, VFD. Do you guys know why it's called VFD? Because in Japanese, it has the first letter of all of the first original 3 True Kings names in it. A T Tsundere? Yeah, a T Tsundere. Pro Jared? What about Pro Jared? Not drawing lands, that's my favorite. MTG stream when? MTG streamer does every second match. It's my opponent's deciding to use the cards or not, right? I'm pretty sure. Tsundere. Are you guys calling Knife a Tsundere again? You know Knife is gonna maul at you if you keep doing that. Is your nose running? No. Oh, fuck. Dark Room of Nightmare Trickstars. Knife is a tsundere. Exactly. You're sniffing really frequently? No, I'm not. Please stop calling me that. I'm getting sick of being called a tsundere. Okie dokie, if you say so. DuelLogs, he was a big notorious cheater who constantly stacked his deck and made it so his opponent would draw terribly. He cheated so much he got banned for life from any MTG event. Well, that sounds pretty funny. Did anyone ever tell him not to cheat? Quick DuelLogs, you must choose between activating Dark Room of Nightmare or Dark Room of Nightmare. Yeah, I know, it doesn't really matter. I don't know why they're making me do that. Come on, give me some more Dark Rooms of Nightmares. What, isn't she supposed to do for each of them? You're supposed to give me a 200 for each of those activations. Trickstars looks very fun. Yeah, they're pretty fun. They're basically just idols who burn for tiny bits of damage. Who was? Some MTG streamer. Whoa, a royal soul servant. Chain the effect of another card? No, I'm good. Was up exactly like idol culture. Yeah. Ooh. Dark Room of Nightmare is popping off. Yes, I'd like to chain Dark Room of Nightmare to Dark Room of Nightmare. Hello, Mr. Logs. Hello there, Demon Head. She just did it all at once. I remember when she was first added to Master Duel. Not Master Duel, when she was first added to Edo Pro. The effect was individual for each card. It was so much better that way. And then they nerfed it to what it is now. This is a bees. Dang, my second monitor's not working. Well, have I ever tried to make it work? Okay. Cantina for the win! Good one, armed dragons. I'm sorry. What are you sorry for? Let's go, Ogre. We both have the same thing. Hi, YouTube? No YouTubes. Oh, I have a question. Do you like pendulums? And do you know a Draco Slayer? Do I like pendulums? I remember being very excited for when pendulums first came out because it meant I could finally special summon all of my Law of the Normal targets from my hand easily. And then they didn't have any zero scales until way later, after the point where I kind of forgot. So I never got to have fun with my pendulums. But they do have zero scales now, right? Trickstar burn, nice deck. Why, thank you. Thanks for the sub, Shamarine. Oh, I just realized when I was doing my ASMR stream earlier, I had some subs and stuff, and I forgot to acknowledge them because I was in the middle of my ASMR. Oh well. Wasn't the pendulum effect leaked? Probably. Wait, I missed. Yeah, I did Game of Thrones ASMR. It's a long story. You'll just have to watch the VOD. Korobane. Nice. I can go into Link Spider. Uh-oh. Then I can go into Link Karibo. No, wait. Then, no, I do need to go into Link Karibo. Check the earlier VOD. Yeah, just go look at the VOD. Easy peasy. Then I can go into this card. Look at all this link climbing. For a Nightmare Unicorn. Activate the effect? Hell no, I don't want to activate the effect. Are you crazy? Then, oh wait. I can do this to save some space. Duck, I don't have time for the VOD. Well, you better watch it quickly, otherwise the VOD time is gonna run out. Then we go into the access code talker. What was the room code? I think I still have it saved. Select target. Can I normal summon Korobane without tributing my own access code talker? I don't think so. For 300 points of big damage, I need to add IP Masquerena to this stack. It would make it a lot better. Good morning, Mr. Logs in chat. Hope everything is well. Yes, everything is great. Except for being sad all the time. That's the only exception. Made different icons for each goat token in the game. That's so cute. Oh, they did! I didn't even notice. They don't have it like that for Scapegoat. Oh, Godarlia, the mystery dust kaijus. Is this a kaiju deck? Command. Ooh, Alpha, the master of beasts. I'll throw some bits at your face. I hope that helps you feel better. Why, thank you, call me Mr. Ryan. No, I think the only thing that'll make me feel better is just either a time machine to go back in time, or just a time machine to go forward in time for when I'm already over it. I know, I was looking through my past messages. And I saw some stuff, and I was like, man, how did I not take these warning signs more seriously? So I was thinking about that today. Bad idea, yeah. I have a time machine, but here's some more bits for your face. Why, thank you. You know, I totally get that concept. Whenever I see someone in distress in some way, my immediate thought is to give them something. Like, I wonder what kind of psychological drive that is. And I wonder if this is more of a male thing, too. Like, what is it with gift giving and trying to make someone feel better? Because I do it, too. It's like my first immediate thought most of the time. Sato's a fun streamer? Yeah, he's great. He also does his own rigging and everything, too. That's impressive. I can destroy it with Nightmare Cerebrus. Should we start singing the song by The Fray? What? I don't know the psychological reasons, but is it helping? No, not really. The thing is, I'm not really in need of money. You guys can really just save your money. You don't need to give me anything. I could make $0 from all of my streams, and I would still do it. Mainly because the reason for that, it's not like I don't like money. Everybody likes money. Anyone who says they don't like money is lying. But I just, I make way more from YouTube ad revenue that I don't really need it from here. Wait, can I go into something? I can go into Dragon of the Swamp for a win. Like, YouTube ad revenue makes like 10 to 20 times more than I make from Twitch. Like, it's so much more that it's really not worth too much of an effort. Actually, I was seeing some of my friends who all are also streamers. I saw their sub counts. Some of them had like, 2,000 to 3,000, subs. 2,000 to 3,000 subs, what is that, like an extra 5,000? Extra 6,000 or whatever? That's about how much the clip channel makes. And that's a lot of subs. And the clip channel is my third most successful channel. What? How come I can't attack directly? That's bullshit. I want to win. What's preventing me from attacking directly? Did I do that in the main phase 2? Did I go to the main phase 2? Oh my god. So stupid. I swear. I'm a stupid idiot. Are you a millionaire? I wish. No, I don't have that much money. I wish. If I had that much money, you know what I would do? I'd open my own VTubing agency. I don't know the psychological reasons. Yeah, it just feels good to like give to other people. Activate my Dragon of the Swamp. Divine. Now you can't target divine monsters with your effects. Whoa, not a fake fan. Leftover bits? Yeah. If I sub, can you give me a kiss like Sato? I don't have the command set up for that. Yeah, you went to main phase 2. Damn it, I could have won. Oh, thanks for the gifted subs, Mike Yeezy. But are you Millennium Air? Maybe. Logs is a stupid baka. If you do a VTuber, are you going to become a VTuber yourself? No. I was just, I wouldn't actually do it. That sounds like a pain in the ass. No, more like I would probably like hire an entertainment company to make more productions. Like, all of my money basically just goes back into YouTube. So I would spend money to make more money, you know? I can't do the shout out, but not in voice though. The VTuber logs? No. The real Millennium Air is all the friends you make along the way. Exactly. How many years until we get the top 10 DuelLogs channels? My final goal in my YouTube career is to make a general top 10 gaming channel. But that would require me to hire a whole bunch of people. Really? Ash Blossom twice? I'm just gonna surrender. I already totally threw the match by not paying attention. Fail. The top 10 DuelLogs. That is a money cycle. Yes, it is an infinite money cycle. The problem is I need to learn how to hire people first. And I'm really bad at it. But I'm learning. I'm getting betterer. What I really need to do next is hire a voice actor to replace me. Whoa. I just realized if you have a VTuber agency, you should name it the TheDuelLogs. No. Never. Oh, it's over. Why? Why what? What happened? I don't know what you guys are talking about. But if you had someone doing your voice while also using your likeness, which is not their likeness, wouldn't that simply make it them? In order to properly do YouTube, you need to have skills in like a million different things. Technically, I have about 15 people who work for me, and of them, only one of them actually makes their own content. Technically, all of them have the capabilities of doing it themselves, but they don't or can't. And the reason for that is just because there's so many things that go into making a channel. You need a whole bunch of different skills. You can't just be good at one thing. Like today, I saw this WoW Machinima video that one of my managers sent me. He's like, this is amazing. It came out a year ago and only has 40,000 subs, 40,000 views. So I took a look at it, and the video was amazing. I was like, holy shit, this is a super good video. And it only has 40,000 views? The guy who made this is obviously incredibly talented at making videos. But the reason the video didn't really get any traction was because that's all he was good at. It wasn't marketed correctly. He was no VTuber, exactly. Why do you guys always gotta stop my Candina? Why do you hate me so much? My Candina, she's trying her best. Look at her. Skillshare sponsor. You guys wanna Skillshare? Their opponent to end their turn. Yes, I'd like to. Oh fuck! I forgot to add IP Masquerina. Someone remind me to add IP Masquerina to this deck. If you don't remind me, then you're a fake fan. Candy's nuts. Add IP, then Shen. What? You're not Leah. There's no way they have another Ash Blossom. I finally resolved it. I knew I could do this. All I had to do was believe in myself. Add IP. Well, all the first redeems weren't used up yet? You guys are slacking. Will the dual logs remember to add IP Masquerita? No. This wasn't redeemed yet. Sag Lodge. Well, it's fine. It's just because nobody loves me. I already knew this. Ooh, absolute banger. Activate the effect of a card? Sure, whatever. Comboing off. Can I go into Access Code Talker 2+ effect monsters?
Jam a Man of Fortune and Jay Must Seek It. Henry Avery, 1994.
Jam a Man of Fortune and Jay Must Seek It. What? Who's that? Golden Opportunity? What are you guys talking about? Are you guys being crazy again? And then access code talker. Whoa. Look at all that burn damage. Oh, you can't see that deck. The deck's not ready yet. Don't forget, I know. I have deep respect and admiration for you. Watching you talk about your past failures and successes motivated me to start doing some of my own stuff. I'm really hoping for it. Really happy for it's going. Excellent. I'm glad my many failures was able to motivate you to try. I swear, my YouTube career is basically just failure after failure, and then lucking into a success. I was like, ooh, I can repeat that. And then I stick onto that, and then I try more things, and I fail, and I fail, and I fail. And then I get luck into another success. It's mainly failures. So many failures. Oh my god. You have no idea. I fail more than I succeed. But I succeed enough that I'm able to keep trying. Yeah, that's life for you, alright. Two plus monsters special summon from the extra. Let's see, are there any other generic Link 2 monsters that I can use? With downward pointing arrows? There's Earth Charmer. Do 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 do. Borg blocker? What? Nightmare Phoenix? I already have Nightmare Phoenix in there. Let's go, Dragonite. Monk of the Tenyi? No. I can't play Monk of the Tenyi in every deck. Someone remind me to make a Pendulum Law of the Normal deck after this. If you don't remind me, then you're a fake fan. Gamma Seal? Just made a Sword Soul Tenyi deck, and I refuse to believe anyone who doesn't say that deck is insanely easy. I'm a fake fan? Good. I only trust fake fans. Because in the attempt to be real, a faker can be better than the real thing. Because if someone is real, they don't have to try for it. That's just who they are. But a pretender, they have to try hard in order to become as good as the real thing. And in that attempt, doesn't that make them better than the real thing? Anyone else see Monogatari? I think it's Nisei Monogatari, where that line comes from. Or second series. Monogatari! Or reading the anime. Always fake it till you bake it. If you don't make it, then you can't fake it. Oh, fucking shit. Closed forest. You've got to be freaking kidding me. My one weakness. Closed forest makes it so you can't activate field spell cards. This was made back in the day when there was still the ruling where you can only have one field spell card on the field at a time. This guy came prepared. He sure did. Your opponent has flip summoned a monster. I love the swear logs. I have never sweared a day in my life. You guys are exaggerating. Anyone want a duel? Join Despia's Ritz table. Melfi Caddy. Yes, I'd like to activate Scapegoat. Try Brigade. Try brigading some... I probably shouldn't finish that sentence. Oh, you only said Pomu? I did say Pomu. Oh, I should have a sensor bar that just has Pomu sound effect. It's so delayed though.
Your wish has been granted. You have awakened the dragon, and so you will be granted one wish. What is your desire?
I desire pants.
Wow, I hope I fucking go to hell.
Yeah, you tell him, Pomu. That's what my wife sounds like. Yeah, you tell him, Pomu. Are they both beast type? Yeah, they are. I can go into Selena the Master Magicians? Wait, that's a spellcaster? Oh my god, that's a spellcaster! Whoa. Well, I'm not going into that. I'm going into IP Masquerena. Mr. Log streaming without pants? No. Who would do that? That's totally cringe. Dang, I draw into that card a lot. Immune. Spiders don't typically wear pants? Sure they do. I wear pants. I'm not a waifu, and I won't be the TheDuelLogs waifu. Okay, chat? Wait, what the hell is chat saying? Am I the TheDuelLogs waifu? You may rely on it. I'll have you know, knife. I have a 0% policy. What is it? 0 tolerance policy? When it comes to romantically involving myself with fans and or fellow content creators. God damn it, another Ash Blossom? Get crunked, Melfi cat. No. Should have destroyed it last turn. I'm not gonna let you search. Are you crazy? They think I'm waifu now? Why? Yes, activate the effect. Oh, fuck, I'm stupid. I forgot. They have 2 layers of protection. I wasted it. Normal summon Maxi? Shut up. Stop yelling at me. This is the most swearing I've ever seen. I've never once sweared on my stream. Wow, nothing. Isn't it obvious I hate you? Of course I won't be romantically involved with you. Good. Just as long as we're both aware. But it's more for chat itself. Because I've seen this before. If I ever interact with another female content creator, Guaranteed to see comments trying to ship us together. And it's like, come on, guys. I'm listening to your emotional life stories with Freebird playing in the background. My emotional life stories? I don't have any emotional life stories. My life has been nothing but one grand success after another, with zero tragedies. Now I can care less? Yeah, most people could care less, which is good. That's a good mindset to have. Suffering from success? I don't know about that. The other guy makes the failed card videos? Well, those are great. Why, thank you. That is what I do. Oh my god, where the fuck are my Trickstars? Give me a Trickstar monster. This one special summons a beast monster from the deck. I am not letting you gain advantage. You're gonna keep your puppy on the field. What's the next engine video? Tennies. I was gonna do that today, but I was feeling way too sad to get any work done, so I streamed instead. He's cussing again. I have never cussed once in my life. I don't know why people ship people in real life. Like, why? It's fun. I understand why they do it. Get crunked, Melfi of the Forest. Happy Pride Month to the gays and theys. Tri-Brigade Kit is activated. You send one Tri-Brigade monster from your deck to the graveyard. Yeah, I should probably stop that. I'm getting crunked by this Melfi deck. Oh my god, Revolt. Revolt has an effect which would special summon. Maytime? Here you go. I need to have more outfits for the spider. Why does everybody like me? Knife, you've got some high self-esteem there, don't you? Get crunked. Another Dark Room of Nightmare. Give me a fucking Trickstar. This is pissing me off. Where are my fucking Trickstars? Half my deck is Trickstars. At least give me Harpy's Feather Duster so I can use my light stage. Give me a damn Trickstar. Give me a Trickstar. I want a Trickstar. Give me a Trickstar. You're looking cute there, Mr. Logs. I don't know about that. Finally, another Trickstar. I've been waiting 3,000 years for this. Top hat monocle with mustache for spider. Yes. You don't need a Trickstar deck. What do you mean? This is the first Trickstar I've drawn all game. What are we, 14 turns in? Oh no. You can't do this to me. It's my first Trickstar ever. You can't destroy it. That's not fair. I worked so hard to get it. Ha, just kidding. I have Licorice. I can just tag it out. Let's go, Licorice. Where'd all my extract monsters go? Oh, I sacrificed them to the gods. Mirror Force? Thanks for the sub, the BX33. My licorice. No Trickstars? Stream sniping? Of course there's stream sniping. Although I don't think they really needed stream snipe for that. Like, the play they did was just a pretty normal play, to be honest. When I say, of course, there's stream sniping, I didn't mean like that particular play. I just mean like, I expect you guys to stream snipe. You guys have no honor. Hello? Hello there, the BX33. Let me keep my Trickstars on the field. If I play a stream, I'll pause the stream. Good. Although you won't. They did the Star Wars trilogy. Maybe we can do it right this time. Crassus. Am I a waifu protagonist now? I guess. Candina. Another licorice. This is the first VTuber I've subscribed to. Pog? I'm not a VTuber though. Why did you confirm it, Logs? Confirm what? What are you guys talking about? Your opponent has drew cards. Activate the effect of a card. I'm not sure if this will proc. Once they've drawn a card. I'm drawing VTuber model. I'm making a spider into be shown in spider. Can't wait to see it. I should really commission that. Your opponent has summoned a card. Shh, you think I care? Tri-Brigade Melfi, is this a thing? Yeah, of course it is. 3,700 attack. Closed Forest is doing work. How do you want the eyes done? Beautifully. Just use Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen as a model. No one's prettier than Gojo. Tri-Melf is the best variant. So I won't get a chance to duel. Try myself. Also, Twitch calls you a VTuber. That's because Twitch is dumb. Heterochromatic eyes. The eyes are well, they are multicolored. I guess that's true. Mannequin cat. Uh-oh, Knife is going into lurking mode. If I'm the chat waifu, then I gotta hype for my fans. Knife, when are you gonna get your VTuber model and start streaming? If you're shy, you can just use text-to-speech like Lily or Eclipse. Bye, people. I gotta lurk. I gotta do my assignments. Mannequin cat. Detach. It's gonna special summon a monster for my graveyard. Ooh. In attack position, huh? Uh-oh, Kalatosa. Obviously, an audiobook would be better. No. An audiobook sounds like a dreadful time to record. Do you, not know how this card works? You had game. You squandered it. Also don't have money to pay one. Money to pay for someone what? Editing can make or break a video, and I'm not an amazing editor yet. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I have to train all my editors. I've trained like 1,000,000 editors. Shirag, the ominous omen. No. Luckily, I myself, editing's the one thing I'm good at. Shirag, the ominous omen. Licorice is coming out now. Get Licorice. All I have to do is just wait and I win. I've watched them for years now. And you're good at script writing unless you pay some of that? Nope, I also have to teach all of my script writers how to write like me. I have my script writing down to a science. Game over. I should show you guys my script videos. Well, I guess I could show you one of my script videos. If you want an idea of what it's like. Here we go. In this tutorial, we'll be learning how to write Yu-Gi-Oh top 10s. How to write a script, more specifically for Yu-Gi-Oh scripts. First off, after you have your script, what you want to do first is your research. Depending on the topic, the research might involve a whole... Oh, I can't give you my sources. Possibly fit into this category, from which I'll draw the top 10 from. This is kind of where knowledge of how to actually play Yu-Gi-Oh comes into practice, because you should be able to just grab a whole bunch of things from your own knowledge on the game in order to just throw them all into a shortlist. For me, I like to put them all into a deck on Edo Pro, which is cards to put into the shortlist might include just reading through a whole bunch of cards yourself in order to determine if they might fit into the category you've chosen. Like, if it's a video on top 10 level 4 monsters, you might just, what you can do is just look on. Research my sources. It's a really good job at itself. We have a short list. We know which 10 spots are going to be on the list. How do we actually write the video now? Well, the video. Yeah, how do we write the video, idiot? The intro, the top 10 spots, and then the outro. No shit. The intro is very straightforward and needs to be incredibly short. I'll use the top 10 cards that protect your back row as an example of how to write a very quick intro. If you've ever played a very back row heavy deck, the intro just basically explains what the video is about and doesn't go into too much flowery detail, and also, more importantly, is less than 20 seconds long when read aloud. And dude, you know how many times I have to tell my script writers to stop making long ass intros? They always like have a paragraph long thing when they first start, and I have to tell them, no, cut it to like 15 seconds. Top 10 anywhere, because there's no need to repeat the title of the video. The outro is also really short and doesn't really matter very much because I've just been cutting them out of my videos lately. So here's an example of how I would end the video for back rows. Alright, and that's the list. If you know of any good cards I may have missed or have ideas for future videos itself. The body of the list for each segment can be divided into 4 segments, and all of these are much more important than the intro and outro to the entire video itself. First off, we have the introduction sentence, which is usually the same for almost every single spot in every list. You just explain which topic is on the list. It's almost always the second sentence. looking at Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Generally goes in the form of explaining, just coldly list off facts about the ability, then it just comes off
Oh
like
yeah,
a
this is
Wikipedia
super
article,
detailed.
the body of the segment, specific numbers or dates.
Okay, you get the idea. This is a training video? Yep. I have one for the D&D channel too, which is slightly different. Can't find the video? Of course you can't, because it's not available to public. I only give it to my scriptwriters. The information in there is very valuable. Wouldn't it be good in the extra deck? Catbat and Divarius. Let me look those up. I don't know the Trickstar Link monsters very well, but I know Trickstar Catbat. How can I find this video if it's unlisted? No, it's only available for my scriptwriters. Like, here's the thing. Even if you did have the link to the video, it won't really work without, you know, my corrections too. Like, I can't just give them the video and then expect them to write a perfect script. It goes through tons of revisions until they finally, like, get it. And then even then, it takes a lot of practice. I have, like, I create my own tutorial videos, so I just have like 1 million of them. On like I even have a tutorial. Do you guys want to see the tutorial No, I can't show you that one. It's a tutorial video on how to make the thumbnails. I can't give away my secrets. Well, actually, I could. I just don't know if it's like curated. Battlecap G would love to get his hands on that video. Tell him to apply to be one of my scriptwriters, and he can have it. The tutorial logs. I mean, I could look at your thumbnails, right? You could, but you don't really get the theory of the thumbnails. Actually, let me pull up the thumbnail video. Let me just look through it real quick to see if I can show you. Oh, wait, I have it on file. The thumbnail video isn't uploaded. It's on Dropbox. Let me see here. Tutorial videos, how to write scripts. Oh, I also have a general one. How to write top 10s general. How to make good top 10s and 25 easy. This one is available. Second, let me enter studio mode to set this up. Steps. First up, we're just basically talking about topics and how to write the top 10s, and also how to get ideas, everything that goes into top 10s except the actual editing. Number 1, this is a long one, how to write the top 10. Basically, you have the intro, the 10 subjects, and then the outro. Each of the 10 subjects can be boiled down to 4 parts. Start with the introduction sentence. Example, and at number 10, we have Clefhoot, normal mob. For Yu-Gi-Oh! And D&D videos, this second sentence looks like this. The feat Sharpshooter allows you to take a mind. It can take the form of explaining why the subject of this overpowered machine type in order to try to guess what the rarest item in met would try to guess the number 1 spot. Oh, good topics.
Good topics are about things people who you've never met, and it's how most of the segments end. Good topics are about things people who you've never met would try to guess the number 1 spot of. Good example, top 10 rarest items. You don't need to know the person in order to try to guess what the rarest item in X game is. Bad example, my personal top 10 favorite items. No one cares about what your favorite items are.
True.
Or at least not in the numbers that you're trying to shoot for. Negative topics get more views than positive and best of.
True.
But people will always ask for best of topics more frequently.
True.
Example, a video on the top 10 worst boss monsters will do better than a video on the top 10 best boss monsters.
Yep.
Number
Still
4,
true.
Viewers don't know what will do well. Take idea topics and random stuff.
Except for you guys know what will do well.
Rarely do people ask for worst of topics even though they perform the best. They will very often ask for opinion-based top 10s when they actually perform the worst. Example, what are your top 10 favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards, top 10 favorite mounts, etc., etc. Terrible ideas, asked for all the time. Number 5.
That's not true. You think you do, but you don't. It's true. If you listen to your audience, you're not going to make good stuff because they don't actually know what does well.
You're just gonna hear what the, loud minority think.
People like to watch top 10s to get their own opinions validated.
True.
So it's fine if it has obvious spots. Don't try to always surprise people. Example. And at number 1 on this list of top 10 female zombie lore figures in the game, we have an obvious spot of Sylvanas. Number 6.
Yeah.
The order of the list matters. Don't make a top 10 and then say, it's in no particular order. I feel that lowers the quality of the list somewhat, and I don't really see these kinds of videos do well when other people try it.
Yep.
Number 7. The numbers 10 and 1 spots are the most important. Number 1 better stand out from the rest. Number 10 better be less than most of the list, but also needs to be the most interesting topic to talk about at the beginning of it.
That's why I have the number 10 spot as like a legacy spot, because it's interesting, but obviously not as good as the other 9 spots.
Video. It needs to draw the viewer in. For Yu-Gi-Oh videos, I'll usually have the number 10 spot be a legacy spot.
Yeah,
talk about an old card that fits the list, but probably doesn't measure up with all the other cards in the game, because Yu-Gi-Oh players love their nostalgia. For WoW videos, I usually pick something that's interesting and also lesser known. Like, Gunther Arcanus first appeared as a number 10 spot on the list of the best undead lore characters, and now shows up all the time in other lists as well. Number 8, keep your intro short and to the point. Aim for less than 30 seconds.
Yep.
15 seconds is preferred.
Yeah.
Number 9, your intro is the most important part of the video. It's what determines if someone will watch the rest of the video. Keep the rambling off topic for the end of the video.
That's why all of my intros have like After Effects intros. I have like 20 templates that I cycle between. Because it looks pretty, and that's the most important part of your video. I see too many people treat the intros of their videos with not the care that it really deserves.
Or for your Twitter, and just keep it out of the video completely. Number 10, if you have a channel intro, like an animated segment, include that into the runtime of the less than 30 seconds rule. No one likes loud music in their intros either.
Nope.
Number 11.
I don't think any of my channels have like, a channel intro. You guys know what I'm talking about, like loud dubstep music.
Honorable mentions are not needed. Don't try to include everything to please everyone.
Oh, I tell my scriptwriters not to add any honorable mentions.
Try to have some confidence in your list. Number 12. Top 5s are kind of lazy. Just look up 5 more topics. Only go less than 10 if there literally isn't 10 things to talk about,
Yes.
which is incredibly rare, I might add. Number 13. Pick evergreen topics. This will give you a nice backlog for people to watch in the future if they discover your channel through one of your videos. Nothing people like.
This is why I don't make videos about like, top 10 cards from whatever the current set is, because I don't give a shit. And it's not evergreen.
More than finding out there's a lot of content similar to a video they just watched and enjoyed. Number 14. Don't use math or specific numbers.
Yep.
Good example. Death Knight ability X was an ability that had its damage reduced by 5% on April 5th, 2008 in patch 3.1.5 in a minor hotfix. Instead, write it like this. This Death Knight ability X was changed in mid-wrath to do less damage. Number 15.
Yeah, this is, I remember I read this in a Stephen Hawking book. He's like a very famous math guy, and he was like, his publisher told him for every mathematical formula you put in the book, you will sell half as many copies. And I think this is very appropriate for this kind of thing, too. Death Knight ability is reduced by 5% on April 5th, 2008 in patch 3.1.5. Instead, change it. It was, nerfed in mid-wrath.
Number 15. Summarize everything. No one cares about the specifics unless that's the point of the video. Even then, summarize where you can. I remember reading a Stephen Hawking book where he was told by his publisher.
Oh my god, I have this in here too.
Number 16. Each video has the potential to be the first video anyone has ever seen on your channel. Make sure to treat it that way. 17. Don't assume people know all your inside jokes or have watched all of your past videos. Explain things every single time. But at the same time, as to not piss off long-time watchers, try to explain those things in different
Summarize? Shut up.
ways each time. 18. Don't assume people know the game inside and out. Explain things in a summarized way. You won't believe the amount of comments I get from people who are obviously brand new players to the game. In fact, that's probably why the videos do so well. It's because I cater to newer players. Number 19. Script your videos. Non-scripted is low quality, as it's just presenting the rough draft of the world as the final product.
Yeah.
Unless you have a nice general outline written down and are really good at improv, which most people are not. And there's a
True.
good chance you are not an exception.
I'm good at improv, though.
Number 20. Subjectivity is implied. There's no need to over-explain your opinions in a list and get defensive about potential comment.
Oh my god. Have you ever watched them make a top 10 video and they spend like the first half of the video complaining with would-be comments? It's like, I know what you guys are going to say. These are my personal favorite top 10, monsters in the game. It's just my opinion. You guys are probably going to be mad at some of them, but it's just my opinion.
People complain about everything no matter what anyway. Example. And that's why Velen is one of the strongest characters in lore, in my opinion, based on my own research. That doesn't mean I know everything. I could have missed something, and I could have also missed something else who might have been even a little bit stronger. That's just what I think personally, so don't go yelling at me in the comments about how I missed something because it's just my opinion. Number 21. Welcome criticism. Ask people in the video to help you point out important topics you might have missed. For example, I end a lot of my videos asking people to point out topics that I might have missed, which should have been in this video. It cuts down on a lot of the negative comments I found. 22.
True. If you invite criticism, people are less likely to be very vitriolic about it.
You don't need an outro, so do whatever you want at the end of the video. 90% of people
Shut up.
leave anyway.
Stop.
Best practice
Stop making fun of my spelling.
is to not even have one since it ruins binge watching. No one really does that though.
Yeah, outros aren't needed.
23. The title and thumbnail are almost more important than the video itself.
So true.
Put a lot of effort into it. What makes a good thumbnail is hotly
Those are all bad thumbnails, by the way.
debated topic. In my personal experience, I found that simple is best and to avoid overly complicated or overly edited thumbnails. But also put effort into them and don't go too simple. 24. To find good topics, experiment. To find good thumbnails, experiment. A creative industry is ever evolving, and those who stand still get left behind.
I see too many people who work very hard at the start, and they find some success, and then they coast. What really should happen is once you find success, you should just keep trying even more. You never get to stop.
So even if you think you've already found a nice system that works for you,
Log accept criticism. Also log shut up. Well, accepting criticism doesn't mean accepting all stupid comments.
keep experimenting anyway.
There's a difference.
25. Don't be a perfectionist. No one expects
I have a friend. I don't think I spelled this correctly. I have a friend who's a perfectionist who does YouTube. We both started at the same time. And I can assure you that I've put out thousands more videos than they have. And they would probably be better off if they just weren't a perfectionist.
a perfect video and it's a waste of time. Make the video as high quality as you can, while also not being super time consuming to make or edit. One video a week at minimum, good quality videos equals better branding. The one video per week per minimum is just for the YouTube algorithm. If what you
Yeah.
do takes more than a week to make, then you need to find a way to bring that time down to a time frame of the 1 week per video by lowering your quality. Unfortunately, high quality work just doesn't fly on YouTube outside of a few outliers. Bonus fact, never expect to be the outlier. How to make a good content.
Wow, that's some good advice past me. I wish I was half as smart as you. Oh, wait. Let me see if I can show you guys. I need to look through my, That's a good video? Yeah, that video is available to my channel, to my patrons and my channel memberships over on my World of Warcraft channel. That's why it's not like super specific like the other one. It's more general because it's like a reward. Wait, is this it? How to make thumbnails.
Alright, we're gonna go over some basics.
Shut up. I need to look through this video real quick to see if it's okay to show it. Yeah, this should be good. Have we had so many failures and learning experiences from you in it? Oh my god, you have no idea how many times I failed. 1,000,000 times. Okay. It's good to show. Hey, it's me. I'm a spider. I'm a spider on the web. It's a me, a Mario. It's a me, a spider. Okay, so this video is called How to Make Thumbnails for the Clip Channel.
Alright, we're gonna go over some basics of thumbnail making. First up, we have the feng shui, or the positioning of everything. You want to make sure there's no real empty space anywhere. Like everything is occupied by something. Like over here.
Yeah, Canva is very easy to use. Like, I have to do a lot of the assets in After Effects or Photoshop, but like, generally for like the Clip Channel, I do it all in Canva.
There would be a lot of empty space if this wasn't there, which is why there's a little graphic right here. This was just taken from a template. I didn't actually have that myself. I just take the templates and then rearrange everything so that it fits what I want. I think that's the best way to do it. So like pretty much all the thumbnails I have don't really have. For example, say you input this text and it's only this long. There's a whole bunch of empty space right here, which is, you know, pretty obvious that you don't want that there. So let's make this smaller. Put it out over here. Yeah, even this, like the text is a little bit.
Do I use
too
10e
weird.
too much?
It's just
No,
quite high. There's, like,
I don't.
I don't know if I could even write how to properly position the text for stuff.
This is too fast. Let me change the speed. Normal, speed, faster, and then we'll use faster twice.
But just, make sure, there's lots of assets you can also add in to just add stuff on there.
Go into the specifics. Stop
good job
rambling.
with the new one. I'm making this more general so I can give it to people in the future. I don't want to make it too specific, but this is just the number one. Next up, we have text positioning. So, with text positioning, I kind of went over this already. Make sure it's big. You don't want text that's small. Like this one right here is about tier lists. This obviously wouldn't fly. This wouldn't really fly either. It's okay for the text to like overlay on the image a little bit. Like, see, this is big. You kind of like, for comparison, you wanted to take.
Yeah, you want big letters.
Half is better. The whole thing is the best. Like this over here, this is too small.
That is too small.
But it's fine. It's like, it fits the purpose. Sometimes there's exceptions. I don't think this is an exception. I think this is probably too small.
That's a
But
bad
this thumbnail
thumbnail.
actually performed really well. So
It did
its job.
perform really
This
well.
one
I
over
don't
here,
know why.
sometimes a video doesn't need text at all. Well, it has text, but doesn't really need it. And this one over here has small text as well. But like the main focus is other things. Just as long as you fit the feng shui. I don't know feng shui. Feng shui is for furniture. I'm just using that as a term for positioning of stuff. But if you can, make sure the text is big. Next up, we have shadows on text. So, when you have text, by default, it doesn't add any shadows.
All right, this is
Unless
just
you go to
technical
a new
stuff.
one.
Add shadows to it.
Make it small. Or if the text is 2. So, like this over here, Dark Armed Dragon. I don't think he has an effect applied to it.
Oh yeah,
So
it's just
add
adding
this to it
shadows
to
to
run a
stuff
little
because
bit.
you don't want to have it unshadowed.
Otherwise,
Otherwise it doesn't pop. There's a big difference, but it's really subtle.
Hit apply, go over to Underbook Goddess.
Good morning, Mr.
Edit
Logs.
image,
Hello
shadows,
there.
I'll give it a glow because it's the center focused. Well, there is
I think this is
some
more
people-
technical
these projects take a
information.
really long time. They don't even look that complicated because I don't like to go for like a super complicated ish text. I think we also have red text over here. Like this one over here doesn't have the title on the thumbnail. And then just resizing it. Shot of the video itself, where I was rolling here.
Okay, this is
Actually,
more
here-
technical info. It's not actual like general advice like the other one was. Canva too good? Canva is a good tool, but you need more than just Canva. Anyways, time for more Yugi Mans. Good morning, Mr. Logs. Good morning. Even though it's nighttime. Trickstars. Hello there, Madman Willie. Let's go. Oh, shit. Hit my mic. No drone Lockbird? I forgot. WeChat love knife so much. Poggers, 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 poggers. Always learning new things? Exactly. Never stop learning. Never stop stopping. Mr. Logs, I became the official chat waifu. Why? Can I add light stage to my hand with this? Oh, I can. Light stage. I can add licorice. Licorice. Okay. And then we'll set all the spell traps. Look at all that life point damage. I remember when Drytrons first came out, someone made a combo that searches Candina and ends on a rank 1 that makes both players draw 1, so most super consistent reincarnation loop. Ooh. I didn't hear about that. I think I'm gonna head out, Logs. Have a nice stream. See you later, Ramthel FTP. You're really provoking them. That's what I tell Knife all the time. Drytron Trickstar. How does Drytron Trickstar work? Earth. Earth. Did I hear wrong? Mudragon of the Swamp. Wait, what are you guys talking about? Ow. Let's go light. To protect Licorice. Are the bots finally over? No, I think the bots are still there. Wait, what? What are you guys talking about in chat here? Oh, my nose is itchy. Wow, I can't believe you had opposite scales in your hand, too. WTF is your opponent's deck? Looks like normal pendulums. Dragons, a Draconia, and a Pop. Uh-oh, I'm dead. What the hell is this? All my cards belong to us. They can't beat over Mudragon of the Swamp, can they? Evenly matched. You have to get rid of 2 of your cards. Hello, Mr. Logs. I'm, oops, I forgot. What did you forgar? Wait, why'd they get rid of 3? They only need to get rid of 2. Oh, no, they did. They only got rid of 2. I didn't count. Mr. Logs, I think I created a cult. Okay, if you say so. Hell yeah, standard pendulums. I want to make a pendulum deck. This chat is kind of weird. True. I'm not sure why. Say goodbye to Exodia. Mr. Logs, I started watching Game of Thrones. I just finished season 1. The show goes hard. Yeah, it's so good, isn't it? Imagine not watching Game of Thrones. Look, cringe. Ooh, did you know you can't? Oh, fuck, you can't. No, 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 wait. Before you pendulum summon, let me activate. I thought he was blocked. I forgot he had 2 downward pointing arrows. Fuck. Get crunked. I have 1900 attack. Remember my Toon Sword Venominaga deck? Now the bots are gone, its win rate is down to 9%. But I'm sure it will get better. Yes, I'm sure it will too. But Akiza has been drawn. She's real. What's real about Akiza? They banned the AFK bots? No. AFK bots are still there. It's just there's not as many of them as there once was. Uh-oh. 1900 attack. Uh-oh. One from the hand, too. What are you going to do? I have 1900 attack. You can't beat over 1900 attack. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Oh no, Defender of the Labyrinth. Now we have equal attack. How does he have any Link or Xyz? Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird. You would think, you know? Special summon it. You can only use this effective Defender of the Labyrinth once per turn. Metal Foes Gold Driver. Don't worry. I have the secret technique. The best card in my Trickstar deck. Scapegoat. My man has no need for rank 4s. That's what I've been saying this whole time. Ooh, maximum C. Okay. We'll go into this. Oh my god, access code. Shh. Ooh. I can steal a card. Ooh. Ooh. I can use his cards to go into my thing. Wait. If I put it into defense position, I can attack twice for game. But if I destroy it, no, that's not game. I feel as though I can have game, but I don't feel like thinking right now. Because thinking's totally cringe. I'll just do this. Thinking is a look cringe. That's what I was saying. Yeah, Genshin is pretty bad, to be honest. I should play Genshin one of these days. I already grinded free Star Wars mobile games. The game is hell, the pay to win. Imagine not playing a pay to win game. Wait, main phase 2? Why don't you just attack into Defender of the Labyrinth? Wait. Why'd you just do the main phase 2? I don't understand why is playing fun. Also, Max is the only attack target? Is it? Oh! Also, the monsters cannot target monsters for attacks except for this one. Access code talker. Wait. Oh yeah, it doesn't work. Well, he's immune to destruction. Because I summoned with IP Masquerena. Good going, Madman Willie. You really were the madman. Curse you, IP Masquerena. Okay. I have an idea for a deck. You guys are gonna think this is crazy. You guys are gonna think I'm mad. Oh, I know what that deck is. The 5-headed Link Dragon God. Oh, I never did get to try this deck. I don't think it would have worked very well. So I have an idea for a deck. I just need a free deck to use it with. The Nominaga Turbo. I'll get rid of this one. Delete deck. VTuber tag? No, I don't. Can't prove it. Okay, so are there any pendulum monsters that have a scale of 0? Pendulums, level, rank, / link. How do I search by... I know there's Supreme King, but are there any others besides that one? Can you seriously not sort by fucking pendulum scales? They don't have pendulum scale sorting in this game? You've got to be pomoing kidding me. I gotta use Edo Pro for this shit. Pendulum monster. Scale of 0. Oh. I didn't know this card existed. What's this? All Eyes Phantom Dragon. Once per turn, at the end of the damage step, if your Dragon Pendulum monster attacked an opponent's monster, you can activate this effect. It can attack again in a row. You cannot declare an attack for and you activate this effect. Oh, to scale 0. Go DD Divine 0 King Rage. Meepsy. Konami doesn't like pendulums. It shows that even add a sort for it. That's true. Just search top 10 0 scales on YouTube. Oh, there's only 10 of them. Holy shit. If you would take effect damage, you take no damage. If you normal summon a level 5 or higher DD monster, you can do it without tributing. You can only use each of these effects once per turn. Technically a 0 scale with no restrictions. Discard 1 card, add 1 face-up Dragon Pendulum monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. No restrictions. Anti-human intelligence Messiah. Like Messiah. Any card sent to the graveyard is banished except for monster cards. Oh my god, that's good. What the fuck? Is this an example of a top 10 bad list? Mellow Madonna? I already know I can't use that. Supreme King Gate? I know this one's live. A Symphonic Warrior monster is also? Oh my god. I'm almost done with my assignment. Good job, Knife. Proud of you. Sky Striker counter? Yeah. You can target one of the Symphonic Warrior card you control, return both that card and this card to the hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. That works. Once per turn, during your main phase, if this card was activated this turn, you can target one of your pendulum monsters that is banished or in your graveyard and add it to your extra deck face up. Works. Ooh, a Predaplant monster. During your main phase, you can fusion summon 1 dark fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters you control or in your hand as fusion materials. Wait, is this card in the game? Okay, time to see if all of these are in Master Duel. So we have Bufo. Bufo. I don't think Bufo is in the game. Damn it. I wanted Bufo. He's so good. Okay, what about Messiah? Oops, I spelled that wrong. Oh, thank God Messiah's in the game. Okay, I know Gate 0 is in the game. Okay, and what was the other one? Odd Eyes Phantasm Dragon? I think that was the good one. No, Fire Opal Head. Fire Opal. Okay, I think these were the 3 I was going to use. And then we also have All Eyes Phantom Dragon. If a dragon pendulum monster attacked an opponent's monster, what's its monster effect? That's too much text. I'm not reading that. If you have 2 cards in your pendulum zone, special summon this card from your hand. You cannot pendulum summon. Odd Eyes Phantasm Dragon. This one, oh, it's an SR. Well, I'll put it in here just to hold on to it. Maybe I should just... Is there a way to search this card out? Anti-Human Intelligence Messiah. It's a Cybers. Are there any cards which search out high-level Cybers cards? Why is vanilla good? Oh, because I'm going to play this in a vanilla deck. Law of the normal, baby. Let's see. Pendulums, normal, levels 1 and 2. Oh my god. Monsters. Pendulum. Psy-frame. No, I should be able to do this in Master Duel. Normal pendulum. No, we'll just go pendulum 1, 2, and then just look for normal monsters manually because there can't be that many of them. Do I have 1, 2 selected, or is it just 2? Go normal and search pendulum as a keyword. Ooh, okay. Pendulum. I know there's more than just one. Actually, I guess there might not be any more. Wasn't there Rise Bell? Bell. Oh, it's level 3. Okay, never mind. There is only one. Well, that Pomu sucks. It's all good. Triangle. Triple triangle power. Sales pitch. Heavenly Lord. Tenyi Spirit Vishuddha. I'll even play one Flawless Perfection. Oh wait, actually, more Tenyis. Since I have lots of normal monsters. Just those ones. Okay. And Trap Trick. I don't think I need Trap Trick. Pendulo Mucho. Mucho, the level 1 creature? No, this card's not very good. When this card's normal or special summon a level 1 Pendulum monster from your extra deck, except a Pendulum Mucho. I don't really have level 1 monsters. I need this card to search that out. Then we can also have Foolish. Okay, we have Triangle Power. Flawless Perfection, Fist of the Unrivaled Tenyi, Blue Eyes, Ultimate Dragon. Okay, and then I need a package of normal level 1 monsters with the highest attack points, which are all unique monsters. Should probably have in the tuners as well, just because they're so darn useful. Okay. Skill Leaker. Ooh, you read my mind. Skill Drain. Fuck, I spelled that wrong. Drain. Skill drain, and then there can be... I gotta type the whole goddamn thing out. Only one. Sleeping Giant Zushin? Oh, that card sucks. Exodia just for the lols? No, they need to be different types, right? Zombie, Rock, Fairy, Pyro, Dragon, Aqua, Psychic. Yeah. Formula Mud Skircher searches Messiah. Really? Mud Skipper searches it? Is there 2 P's in it? During your main phase, you can reveal a Link 1 monster in your extra deck, and if you do, when you link summon this turn, you can treat this card as a Link material with the same type attribute as the revealed monster. If this card is sent to the grave, it is a Link material, you can add a level 5 or higher Cyberus monster from your deck to your hand. I guess technically it does. Volcanic Rat? I have it in here already. Anti-Human Messiah. Okay, and then I need my normal monster search cards. Painful Decision? Yeah. No, wait. I don't know if Painful Decision works because I'm playing There Can Be Only One as like the engine piece. Let me cut down some of these ratios. Let me remove this one. So I'm playing normal monsters, level 4 lower normal monsters. The way I plan on actually doing this is through +1 engine pieces. Namely, whatchamacallit, the Dark Factory of Max Production. So Dark Factory. So this one right here, target 2 normal monsters in your graveyard, add them to your hand. That's why I want to play normal monsters if I can. But ideally, I also need a way to search them from the deck, and the best way to do that is with Treasure Panda. Triple Treasure Panda. And then since Treasure Panda is a beast, we can use Melfi to search it out. Melfi Cat. And then if we have Melfi Cat, we need to just spell traps in the graveyard, which should be pretty easy to accomplish. And then we have these things in order for that. That's one way to go about it. That's definitely a way to do it, but I don't know if I want to do this. These combos are too big brain. So what I'm going to do instead, I'll ditch the Treasure Panda stuff. We can go for Rescue Rabbit, but I don't know if that's going to work either. Instead, what I'd probably want to do is just run 2 copies of each of these. Fire Opal Head. We can just run 2 copies of both of these, and then Dark Factory of Mass Production, and then we just run 5 copies total. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can ditch 2 of them. We'll ditch the 2 lowest attack ones. We can ditch that one. Key Fairy. Then we can run 2 copies of most of these. That way they're viable targets for Painful Decision. And then we can also run Rescue Rabbit at 3, and then we ditch that. And getting the cards in the hand, there can be of the normal. God damn it, I hate this search feature. It's so stupid. Oh wait, if we're gonna have a bunch of cards in the graveyard, we could also run Arch Nemesis Ichatios. Pendulum Treasure can help search for normal pendulum monsters. Pendulum Treasure, what's that? 1 second. 3 different types from your graveyards or face-up field cannot be destroyed by card effects. Destroy all monsters with that type. Whoa, I also have a bunch of different attributes too. I could totally go for that one other card. Where's Hydrolander? I like Fist of the Dragons. Hydrolander. And then you said Pendulum Treasure. Add a pendulum monster from your deck to your X deck face up. You can activate one pendulum treasure per turn. Wait, how is this helpful? You can fix the search by putting the words in quotation. 1 for 1 is a big offender for this. Mirror 2. Does that work? Let me check. For 1. One for 1. Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure I tried this before and it didn't work. It works with Mare. You're right, it does work with Mare, but not 1 for 1. Protoss? Yeah, Protoss is good. Protoss. Yeah, okay, so are there any good ways to search these cards to my hand very quickly with the minimum amount of cards? Add 1 for 1 to favorites for next time? I don't really need 1 for 1 in this deck, to be honest. Pot of Greed, Pot of Avarice, Hydrolander, Treasure Panda. Treasure Panda is probably the best way to do it. Goat Sarcophagus, Swords of Revealing Light will guarantee you survive. Mare has literally Mare in its quotation in its text. Oh, that's probably why that works. You can play Unexpected Die? No, that's only 1 card. I need cards that are able to do more. Let's see. Of the normal. Special summon 4 level 4 lowers up to your hand. Just from your hand up to the number of monsters your opponent controls. No. Something like Backup Squad. Backup. It's without a space. This one right here, Backup Soldiers. While there are 5 or more monsters in your graveyard, target 3 non-effect monsters with your list attack and add them to your hand. This is what I need. And also Painful Decision. And also try... Actually, you know what? Let's keep this down to 1. We'll play 1 Try White. We'll play 1 of these. And then when it comes to the 0 scales, I'm not playing any opposite scales. Besides Metal Foe Stellene, which I should be able to search out very easily in this deck. Thanks to Painful Decision. Or Rescue Rabbit. High scales? I have a high scale right here. I think I probably don't need Supreme King Gate if I have Fire Opal Head, but I don't really have a way to search out Fire Opal Head now that I think about it. I can add a way to search it, but should I add a way to search it, or should I just, like, because I could add Advanced Ritual Art to search it out, or I can just play 3 copies of Supreme King Gate. It's the same thing. Allow the normals without pendulums. What about Infernal Reckless Summon? But you need 3 copies of the monster? Hey, Jade! Welcome, Jade. How long have you been streaming for, Jade? You were streaming when I was streaming earlier. Yeah, Advanced Art works, but like the problem with running Advanced Art is I can just run 3 copies of another 0 scale instead. Nice. There's a spell card that special summons newer monsters from the deck. A spell card. Yeah, that's Unexpected Die. Immediate adds. Well, that sucks. Well, that's because I turned off the ad redeem. I should probably turn on that one feature where it auto plays ads periodically throughout the stream. That way there's no ads for raids. Are you dueling the logs? You know it. High scales? I have a high scale. Grass? I don't need grass. I was technically entering for 8 hours. With the last 4 being pure karaoke. Holy shit, 4 hours of karaoke? I'll have to check out the VOD for that. Dang, your voice must be completely shot. I couldn't sing for that long. I'd be dead. There's a field spell that I don't remember the name of. Net. It's almost a maxi. Extra net. Oh, there's just a space. It's this card right here. Hey, singing duelist. Technically on stream. Try League of Uniform Nomenclature. That requires me to run 3 copies of my main cards, though. Which I can do since I'm running a more trap-based focus one, but I would have to ditch There Can Be Only One if I did that. Which I'm fine with doing. I guess I can do that, because League of the Uniform Nomenclature is not half bad. You cannot special summon this card from the deck, but I can from the hand. You can banish this card, special summon 2 level 4 normal monsters with the same name from your deck, but destroy them during the end phase. Logs Karaoke Strim win. Never. Add the 10E field spell. I do have the 10E field spell. There's a field spell, extra net. What is this mess, man? This is Law of the Normal Pendulum. That's not how you spell pendulum. Pendulum. There we go. That's how you spell it. Where everyone follows perfection to the 10E at 1. What? At 1? Oh, because the card's not very good. Where's terraforming? Don't need it. There's a pendulum monster that makes normal monsters have piercing damage. True, but I'm not really going to be attacking with them very often. Well, sing Tsunami for 4 hours. Okay, I need to consolidate this deck a little bit. If I'm going to run Floodgates, I need to decide now if I'm going to be able to run There Can Be Only One, and I don't think I can. Which means I can run League of the Uniform Nomenclature. League. There we go. This is going to be my way to spam them out of the deck. So I'll get this down to 1, of course. Okay, so I need to play 3 copies of my main dudes. 3 copies of this. I'll ditch that. And we have 3 copies of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I can ditch one of them. Rat or Shadow Spectre? I'll ditch Rat. Okay, so these are going to be my main combo pieces. Then, the next thing I need to do is have scales. So I have a scale of 8 right here with Metalphos Stellene, and a scale of 0 with Fire Opal, which can be recurred with Dark Factory Mass Production. Which means I only really need one other 0 scale, and I kind of want to play Anti-Human Intelligence, so I can ditch the Supreme King engine. And Foolish Burial. Next up, the support cards. I need Skill Drain, but I don't really need Fists. I do need Dark Factory. The whole deck revolves around it. Backup Soldier is also necessary. League of Uniform Nomenclature is necessary. Sales Pitch is there to search out the main combo pieces. So is Lord of the Heavenly Prison. So honestly, I could probably just run 1 copies of these and then just play more of the Searchers. That way I don't have to have so many dead cards since I can't really use them. So we just have triple Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Then we have Orbital Hydrolander, which won't really work. Arch Nemesis Protoss is not usable turn 1. Okay, and now we're down to 43 cards. I think this is fine with the amount of search that we have. Search being Painful Decision and League of Uniform Nomenclature. Try Right probably isn't really necessary for what we're doing with this deck. Okay, so I think we're good. Do you play enough Pendulum Monsters for Electromite and Astrograph? I don't think so. I'll play an Electromite. If I have it. Rarity. Sure, why not? I'm not going to go into Fist of the Dragons. What about Pendulum Search cards? Are there any Pendulum Search cards that would search out these cards? Can you play Search in the Triangle and Law? Yeah, I can search them through Lord of the Heavenly Prison and Sales Pitch. White Elephant Gift, maybe? That is definitely a possibility. There's also Dark Factory of More Production, which basically does the same thing. Treasure Pendulum. Treasure Pendulum doesn't do anything. This card, right? Unless you guys are talking about something else. I'm pretty sure you guys are talking about Pendulum Treasure. Add a Pendulum monster from your deck to your extra deck. Yeah, I don't need that. Can you use the fairy to summon those orbs? Yes, but I don't think I need that. Echo Oscillation? What's that? Echo Osc. Let's see. Target one card in your Pendulum Zone, destroy it, then draw a card. Pendulum Switch. Pendulum Switch. Target one card in your Pendulum Zone, special summon it. You can target one Pendulum monster in your Monster Zone, place that card in your Pendulum Zone. You'll activate one Pendulum effect per turn and only once per turn. So we can special summon a monster from your Pendulum Zone or put a Pendulum monster from your zone into it, but only one per turn. Pendulum Zone, destroy it, then draw one card. There's a better card I can use called Dark Factory of More Production. Factory. Which is send one monster from your hand or field to the graveyard to draw a card. Summoner's Art for searching the pendulum pieces. Summoner's Art would only search out one of them. And I don't think I really need to search it out. Well, I mean, I do, because the whole deck is based around it, but I think... Yeah, I don't really have a searcher for it. I don't have a searcher for this one either. I just kind of have to hope that I draw into one of the two cards, one of the 6-0 scales. Dark Factory, send the pens to the graveyard, not extra deck, I believe. Yeah, it sends them to the graveyard, but I can recur them from the graveyard with Dark Factory of Mass Production. Searches if you have a card in your Pendulum Zone. Duelist Alliance, let me see. Duelist A. If there's a card in the Pendulum Zone, add a Pendulum, Pendulum Monster, or Pendulum Spell Trap from your deck to your hand. A Pendulum, Pendulum Monster. Fire Opal. Anti-Human Intelligence. Fortunately, I don't think either of these works. Actually, that gives me an idea. Piercing. Piercing. Oh. Piercing. Fuck. Well, I don't need that card. It's not necessary for this deck. Okay, so... Trickstar is more like Trash Stars. There's a 0 scale with pendulums in its name. There's a 0 scale with pendulum in its name? Is there? Let me check. I have them all on my other thing over here. Metal Foes, Predaplant, Pendulumucho. Oh, Pendulumucho. Warrior Guitar Hero. Well, the thing is, I can just play Summoner's Art. Like, if I really want to search out Fire Opal Head. But I don't think it's necessary. Piercing the Darkness. Mucho. If you normal or special summon a non-token normal monster, you can draw 1 card. When an attack is declared involving an opponent's monster and or a monster that is level 5 or higher normal monster or was ritual summoned, use a normal monster. See, this card seems like it would draw 1 card, but maybe just once. I'm not sure how. Why is Pendulum Mucho an SR? I don't need it. I think this is good for now. I search direct Pendulum Whelp. Dark Factory, but send the pendulums to the graveyard. Okay, this should be good for now. So I'll just have to make the extra deck real quick. XYZs, level 1s. Yeah, this one, this one, this one. I don't think I need these, but I'll play them anyway. Ooh, I love this card. Unaffected by card effects. Completely more stall. Okay, and then we have Zeus. Excellent. And then we have the Pendulum Monsters. And then we can play Hulk in order to get another monster out on the field. And then Ack. Code Talker. And then IP Masquerina. Okay, let's ditch that card and that card. Hulk, IP Masquerina, Berserker. Probably don't need Berserker. I can most likely ditch this card. And then, do I have any spellcasters? I don't. So Celine isn't really an option unless I have one over here. Are you playing 10 Trickstars? I was. Downerd? Oh yeah, Downerd. There, this works. Celine? I don't have any spellcasters in the deck, and I don't want to add any either. Okay, so sales pitch, 1 copy of intelligence, and a couple of URs. Batch generate cards. It'll take up 60 of my UR materials. Okay, we're good to go for testing. Let me just change some accessories real quick. 3 main cards, that's fine. Protectors, Gear Town. Finally catch a live stream. How are you doing, Mr. Logs? I'm doing alright. Okay, Trickstars, Law of the Normal, Pendulum. This deck is gonna win 100% of the duels. How much money have you spent on this game? $0. I have an uncle who works at Konami who provides everything for me. No tuners? I have tuners for Hulk. One of the Nora monsters is a tuner. He believes, he lies. Ooh. Look at this opening hand. Flawless Perfection. To provide protection for my water spirit. Sales pitch. League of the Uniform Nomenclature. CD is 5 minutes knife. What's the CD for what? Lord of the Heavenly Prison. I'm gonna protect my cards. Thanks for the sub, not Limatar. Okay, 2 cards. There we go. I'm already at plus... What is that? +1 in card advantage. Whoa, set 3 pass. 1 Lord of the Heavenly Prison on the field. Anti-intelligence. Oh, I probably should not set these in my pendulum zones like that. Okay, so I can go into summons of some Monstars. But I won't. I'll activate this in the P scale. Chad is trying the new weather command. Rivalry of the Warlords. You can only control one type of monster. Oh no. Lord of the Heavenly Prison. I've been floodgated. Reasoning, huh? I get to draw 2 cards. I'm homesick AF. Why don't you just go home? Easy peasy. Ooh, an opposite scale. Wait, how come sales pitch didn't activate? Oh, because they didn't add it to their hand specifically. I see, I see. Why are you guys checking the weather? Stop it. You think I have money to fly back from Japan? Why are you in Japan? Summon more monsters, Daijobu. Oh, you forgot to use reasoning? Ooh, Dark Factory, more production. This can allow me to maybe recur some advantage. To, not from. I think I have money to fly back to Japan. Oh, why don't you just fly to Japan then? Seems like a no-brainer. Nice. Oh no, all my cards are dead. Currently, Japan only allows 10k travelers into the country. Per day. Gotcha. I activate my Lord of the Heavenly Prisons. I really need my opponent to do something. What's the weather in Antarctica? Can't you bounce Rival of the Warlords? Yeah, but there's no reason to. Why wouldn't you attack? Then I can activate Lord of the Heavenly Prison. I'm pretty sure the effect activates in the hand. If it doesn't, I'm going to be upset. Is that a card? Yes. Oh, I have to use the card immediately. To draw a card. Ooh, another Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Fire Opal. You're not doing anything, Daijobu. I'm out of here. I'm trying to test this deck, not get stalled. Let's go to someone else. He didn't activate any cards for like 5 turns. He didn't even attack in the last round. I drew the same card like twice in a row. Why didn't you attack? Poor Daijobu drew 3 cards in a row. What deck were you even playing? You literally activated 2 cards the whole duel. Dead hand. I mean, that still doesn't explain why you didn't attack that one time. You were at trap monsters? Oh, that's cool. There's no way you didn't have any trap monsters to play. I drew through Tark Summoning Beast. Yeah, but why didn't you attack that one time? There was no reason not to attack. You respected your Mirror Force? I mean, it doesn't matter if the card is destroyed. Like, you don't need to protect Lord of the Heavenly Prison. See, the lack of attacking just makes me think you're trying to stall, like, real time. Because that is a concern I have to think about when I'm dueling against fans. Because sometimes they'll just randomly stall to waste time. And since it was, you know, just a floodgate in Heavenly Prison for 10 turns, I was getting, you know, just stalling for no reason vibes. Especially since you forgot to attack directly in one turn. Twitch keeps recommending VTubers because of your tag. Could you remove the tag? I don't like VTubers. Never. Tunes are OP. I'm gonna get tuned. Oh no, it's Toon Kingdom. Did you know tunes need their effects to attack directly? But also their effect is what prevents them from attacking. So under skill drain they can attack the turn they come out. It's a knife time. Stop placing cards in your fuck. I did it again. No! I put it in my pendulum zone again. Why didn't you guys remind me? You know, on some level, this is your guys' fault. I was gonna use the reason, but I realized everything would get banished. Oh yeah, because of my pendulum card. Yeah, I understand your reasonings, but I hope you also see the reasoning from my point of view about why I thought it was just going to be a stall out. Gosh dang it.
Fuck all you guys! Fuck you all! I hope I fucking go to hell!
Harpy's Feather Duster. I think it'll be funny. I'll let all my cards go to get Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. You didn't say the line? What line? Ah, fuck. About to get comic canned. I wasn't paying attention. Did he add that to his hand and I missed it? I don't think he did. Base to tune Chad. Psh, whatever. Let's go Morbin time. That card is broken. You know it. Ban the tune player from the group. We should ban him from the chat for not having fun. They always have to glue it to their hand. I play lots of Toon Comic Hand. I've stolen many a card with Toon Comic Hand. I understand it. It's Morbin time. Oh no, I'm gonna morb. Oh, Morbin. I've morbed. I have ascended. I am now the morb. I've morbed so hard that I morbed. That's why you should play Toon World Venominaga. Never. What? I wasn't trying to summon this card. I messed up. Oops. No, don't send it to the graveyard. That's a mandatory effect. You've got to be shitting me. Oh my god. I don't know what his monster effect is. I only know his pendulum effect. I was trying to put it in the pendulum zone, not activate its effect. I was getting ready to morb. You choked? Shut up. You just morbed yourself. Gamma Seal? Get this Gamma Seal out of here. I don't want to see it. Don't worry, Morbius bricked. Good. Because I just went -3. That's why I don't play Pendamucho cards. Oh my god, I drew it. It's literally the worst card I could have drawn. Quite literally Morbin right now. Notice what the kaijus do? They're just vanilla monsters most of the time. Most useful thing about them is their summoning condition. It's a Morbin time. Oh, Draco Master, the Tenyi's pretty good in pendulum decks. Oh, Morphin Jar. Oh my god, is this Morphing Jar Mill? This is my Morphing Jar Mill deck, isn't it? Don't put it in the pendulum zone, idiot. Anti-intelligence. I did it. I'm Morbin. Whoa. I accomplished the morb. Incoming meteor? Heck no. Time for Rescue Rabbit. We get 2 morbs to the field. I hope he has a rock. I hope he doesn't have a rock. That would be terrible for me. Wait, can I go into Heavy Metal Foe's Electromite? I can! Ooh. Activate Metal Foe's Electromite? Yes. Let's see. Select a card to add to your deck. I'll add Stavan. Activate its effect. Destroy this card. And then select a card to add to your hand. Just add it back. In order to draw a card. Go follow chat. Nibiru social. What? What are you guys talking about? Let me target Spectre to get another one from the deck. There, now I have a whole bunch of them. It's Morbin time. Oh, I can go into Access Code Talker. 2 non-link monsters. Oh. Let's get these 2. And adding new things? What are you guys talking about? Are you guys making fun of me again? Okay, that probably wasn't a good idea since I don't have Nightmare Unicorn in the deck. Note to self, add Nightmare Unicorn. Yes, I knew it. Hey yo, DuelLogs from the YouTube channel, TheDuelLogs. DuelLogs, hello there. Oh, I forgot I was playing against Morvin time. Oh, that's a good idea. The Morbin deck, just Morphine Jar Mill. Isn't Ensemble Robin kind of broken? Oh yeah, I should have went to that card instead. You're right, that would be more useful than whatever the hell I just did. Perform H damage juggler on Morbin time. Uses 2 materials. Uses 2 materials. This is the worst card to bring out. At least it's a 4300 attack monster that's immune to destruction. I have a question. Why are pendulum cards placed face up in the extra deck instead of being sent to the graveyard, Mr. Logs? Oh, that's just how they work. That's literally just like the mechanic of pendulums. They go face up into the extra deck when they would be sent from the field to the graveyard. Unless something on the field prevents cards from being sent to the graveyard. Hi chat, hi Mr. Logs, hello there. It's because pendulums are lame as heck. Don't make fun of my pendulums, they're trying their best. What's this one? A level 8. Can I morb? Whoa. Oh, access code talker points to the left and right. I just noticed that. Do they go to the graveyard if you fuse or tribute them? No, they go to the extra deck. Not even the anime explains why pendulums do that? Yeah, I have no idea. All I know is it's Morbin time. Book of Eclipse. That does nothing versus my access code talker. Oh, I guess it does prevent battle damage though. Oh, it's Morbin time. Oh, I can tribute summon this card. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Its effect does not have bad. Mirror Force time. He's not playing Mirror Force. I know what deck he's playing. He's playing my Morphine Jar Mill deck. Although one with more than 40 cards. Well, I guess even mine had like 43 cards in it. You know how I know it's my deck? Because I'm the only person who plays the level 4 engine with Morphine Jar. I created it. Anyone who plays it has to pay me royalties. Anyway, lores, we made it up? Yeah, pretty much. If another monster is normal or special summon while you control this card, send that monster to the graveyard during the end phase. So if they try to establish a board while this card's on the field, it just goes to the graveyard. That's so cool. You created Yugioh? Yes. Thanks for the sub, part-time prick. And also Jabberwack. Aw, he flipped it face down. Now his cards aren't going to be sent to the graveyard perpetually anymore. Crystron Halclifabrex. The Pegasus Logs. Crystron Halclifabrex combos in Morphin time? Nice. I'm gonna make a funny bird app now. You don't have a Twitter? Imagine not having a Twitter in current year. Cringe. Wow, is that TheDuelLogs, the creator, the owner of the TheDuelLogs YouTube channel? Yes. Mr. Long says Pomued one time. So I woke up today and I thought it was Wednesday for some reason. I didn't realize it wasn't Wednesday until a couple hours ago. I was like, boy, it's only Tuesday? Why does this week feel like it's been dragging on so long? Why is this the longest week in the world? I know why. It's because I'm sad. Was from your Twitter here on Discord so I can follow you when you set it up? Yeah, Knife, send me your Twitter so I can... Well, I don't follow people unless they're content creators. So that I can know about it. May time, here you go. It's May time. Battle phase. What are you doing, Morphin Time? Where's your combos? Oh. Law of the normal, but I'm not able to accomplish the normal law. Oh, I can pendulum summon a singular card. I'm trying to think. Can I get off law of the normal? No, I can't. How do you F up Mororodon combos? Hey, I do it a lot too. I understand. I'm gonna get rid of all of those tokens. Since access code talker is not once per turn, it's thrice per turn. Wow, I have a lot of different attributes in the graveyard. Holy shit. Exactly 4 of them. It's a Morbin time. No, it's not like this really matters. Since we're about to morb all over. Psyframe Gear Gamma? Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? Could you stop morbing all over my field for 2 seconds? We need to prevent the morbin. Normally it's better to just let them get banished, but I kind of need to attack. Punished for extending? Yeah. Pretty much. Maid time is gone. The ball is in your court, Morbin time. The perform mage of the trick clown. Okay, that is an honorable way to go out. Access code, what a strong card finisher. Okay, there were some cards I'm going to add to the deck. What were they? I don't remember. You guys need to remind me, otherwise I'll forget again. What was I going to add to the deck? It's up to you guys to remind me. I think I was going to remove 2 copies of this because it wasn't really working out. Unicorn. Right. Anything else? These nuts? No, I don't think that was one of them. Nightmare. Dual pass because I'm playing rooms with friends doesn't give me like half XP. I need to get level 35 levels in the dual pass because I'm playing in rooms with friends doesn't give me half XP. It gives you XP for playing against friends? I didn't know that. Morphin Jar? No, not Morphin Jar. Sanshin? I can't go into Shenshin in this... I can go into Shenshin in this deck, huh? I have Synchro Monsters available to this deck. Apollo, Sandwich, Shinshin, Hungry Burger, Block Spider. It's Morbin time? Morphin time? It's Morbin time? Why are you guys all obsessed with Morphin time? Shenshin. Adborgor? No. You know, I'd rather run one of these and then another Vishuda. More Tenyis. The Blue Eyes White Dragon. You guys have terrible ideas. Synchros. So, I have Anti-Human Intelligence, which is level 8. So that plus a level 1 tuner is a Shenshin. Level 9. Blackluster Soldier. Boral Sword? Not have bad ideas. Maneater Bug is good in every deck? No. Dragon Mage Shio? No. Berserker of the Tenyi? No. I think Apollo was actually a good idea. Apollo requires effect monsters, though. I can't really go into it. See? 2+ monsters with different names except tokens. Oh, never mind. Why didn't you guys tell me about this earlier? 5-headed Baguska Goddess. You ignored us? Well, of course I ignored you, because you guys give me dumb advice all the time. If you guys were smarter more often, then I wouldn't ignore you so much. Have you tried the infamous Celtic Guardian control deck? Wait, what's this? I've played a Celtic Guardian deck before, but I don't know of an actual control deck that people do. 20 card extra? I haven't reduced it yet. You guys always jump the gun on this. You think I'm just gonna leave it alone as is? $20 card So, Appaloosa, Draco Master, pretty good for pendulum stuff. Access code. I like the 5-headed Link God Dragon. But he's a gimmick for sure. Tenyi Tuner is level 1. I could play a Tenyi Tuner, but I have Water Spirit's also a tuner. How about Borreload Savage Dragon? Yeah, I should add Savage. I was gonna add in Synchros, but I forgot. The doubled standard logs. Wanted to tell about the stuff. Also do logs. I ignore you all the time. Well, it's because, to be honest, chat, we need to have a discussion about chat. Do we want effect failures for selling the bridge into access code talker? I mean, not really. Why do you have 3 Boral Swords? Because I keep getting them. So, we need to have a discussion about chat. I saw someone on Twitter when people were talking about their chats and how you can control it and whatever. And one person was saying your chat is 100% responsible of the streamer because you get to curate what's going on in chat. And I was thinking, that's true to an extent. What if your main problem with chat is new chatters? What if that's your problem? You can't really curate what, you know, new chatters do. And since this is a new stream, I get tons of new chatters. Ban all the new chatters. You see, the #1 problem with chat, in my opinion, is questions. New chatters will come in, and they'll ask very innocuous questions. Innocuous means not bad. But the thing is, I see them constantly and all the time, and it's to the point where I just ignore all questions, unless they pay the 1,000 redeem. Other than that, chat is perfectly fine. You guys are all cool. My biggest problem is just dumb questions. But I can't do anything about it because it's only from new people. And also, they're not being malicious. 1 week only follower mode? What the fuck did you do, Humph? This should fix it? No, they follow. Here. Sub-only mode. Even more restrictive. Just kidding, I turned that off. Also, turn off follower-only mode. Dumb questions are dumb. No, I was just thinking about that because I saw it on Twitter. They're like, if you have any problems with chat, that's 100% your problem. But it's like, well, not really, because my biggest problem is people who are new to chat. VIPs can talk in sub-only mode? Ooh. The masks are being oppressed. Sad now I'm new to streamer. I'm sorry for being new. Yeah, that's what you get for being new. Like I said, the questions are innocuous. They're not bad. They're not malicious. It's just they are annoying. And the reason they're annoying is because it's the same questions over and over. Emote only mode? Leave the chat alone. Stop moving the chat into different things. So we have Borreload, we have Shen. Are there any good level 7 synchro monsters? Synchros level 7. There's Black Rose Dragon. I'm sorry for being annoying. Well, it's not your fault. You didn't know any better. Ooh, what does this do? It is card synchro summon. You can draw 2 cards. And then if you have a fire monster in your hand, send 2 cards from your hand to the graveyard, including a fire monster. Otherwise, reveal your entire hand and shuffle into your deck. What the fuck? I mean, what the Pomu? There's not really good level 7s. There's okay level 7s, but there's no, like, good ones. Not like Borreload Savage Dragon good. What the fuck does... What the Pomu does this do? You're not even annoyed about spamming feet? You guys don't really spam feet, to be honest. Go follow, go sub, go prime. Thanks for the sub, XRO and Profound Knees. Mr. Log says Pomu 2 times. What the hell are you guys doing in chat? Did you guys make sure to turn off follower only mode? First time chatter, not you, Ramaz Nux. The people who are first time chatters here are cool. None of you guys are giving me any problems. It's the other people. Not you guys. I can get remove one of those. I can remove... Robin's pretty good. I don't really need Down Nerd Magician. I don't really need Underworld Goddess. I have 2 rank 4s. I don't know if I'm even going to use Appaloosa. I do like Draco Master. It's really good in just pendulum decks. Blackluster Soldier is not a good option. It could be removed. So could Nightmare Unicorns. So could my IP Masquerina. IP Masquerina. 2 Pendulum monsters, 1 non-link. 2 monsters including a Tunar. Level 7 FA Don Dragster is okay. Yeah, it is okay. But it's not like Borreload Savage Dragon good. Or is it as good as Shen? I don't know. The BLS is so pivotal. The thing is, I can use its effect with Vishuda or Anti-Human. So I can get it live. Or Heavenly Prison. It should work in theory. Draco Masters used to actually just be used in normal pendulum decks, even though they couldn't use the effect at all. But I can actually use its effect here. So Draco Master's staying no matter what. I think I should probably get rid of some of these XC's monsters. Like, do I really need Down Nerd Magician? I'm not even really going to go into Zeus. And if I do, I can use its effect once. I think having assembled is probably better. BLS never gets summoned. I'll summon it. It's so mediocre. I love it, though. Okay, I'll do one more duel. Who's next? Who's the last person to duel? Who's up next? Who should I duel against next? Cemento 66. Let's go. Wow, a lot of you guys have the Dark Lord icon. Is it because it's an anime girl? Good night, Queen. Waifu confirmed the fuck. Bye, people. Don't miss the waifu too much. You guys... You know what? Whatever. Thanks for the sub. Augment plays games. Blackluster Soldier is the best Blackluster Soldier. Okay. Ooh, I can use Lord of the Heavenly Prison immediately. I can use Painful Decision. Painful Decision. We will go into Water Spirit. Win Mermail God card turbo deck? Never. Duel me? Humph. God damn it. You know, I could just refund your points. However, I'm fine with dueling a little bit longer. Junk forward. Danger Jackalope. Ghost Tricks? You need to put some Slifer in that deck. Slifer doesn't fit. Why did you eliminate the I'm not a VTuber award? Because I just have the spider out full time now. Oh, where's junk backwards? See, I ask myself that question every day. He accepts it? No I don't. I'm not a VTuber. I just decided to have my face cam out. I'm a face cam tuber now. Activate Lord of the Heavenly Prison? Yes, please. I mean, my card was safe, thanks to Lord of the Heavenly Prison. I don't know why I did that. It's not like I was going to withhold activating it anyway. Which card should I use? Which of these cards should I search out? Dark Factory, Backup Soldier... Dark Factory, more production? Yes, please. Hello, the one Jame. Good night, always fun hanging out. Of course, of course. He's accepted, he's a chosen one, the VTuber that has come bringing salvation to the weebs. You guys don't listen. He's a webtuber. Battle phase. You're just a streamer that doesn't want to show his face, but also you don't want to show nothing. Exactly. And the reason I don't show my face is because I'm a 300-pound moon spider who lives on the moon. No, a 300-pound psychic spider who lives on the moon. Oh my god, you read my message? Nuh-uh. I don't read any messages ever. Well, that's because you guys send too many messages, okay? If there was less people in chat, then I could read them all more easily. You turned in earlier, loved the lore part near the end. Wait, what? What lore part? Hey, tuned in earlier? Oh, you tuned in earlier. Oh, you mean to the other stream. I get what you're saying now. You like the Game of Thrones lore segment? That's a surprise. The DuelLogs, just don't read my messages. I read your messages, Kawaii Black Jesus. It's impossible to not remember that name. You drew a card, activate the effect of a card. Now I'm good. Top 10 best hero cards? I already did the video. Did he mention he was a psychic spider yet? I did. Half a chat can't read. Why do you not like being a VTuber? I don't get it. The problem isn't that I don't like it. It's just that I'm not, you know? And since I'm not, you know, I don't want to, like, call myself something that I'm not. I did activate it. Lord of the Heavenly Prison can't beat over Divine Arsenal Zeus. However, I can draw cards every turn. Hopefully it doesn't get sent to the graveyard since I did activate it. He has the VTuber tag? No, I don't. God damn it, it does get banished. Note to self, do not search out Dark Factory more production off of the effect of Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Only cards that you're going to activate and that go to the graveyard immediately. What's the gimmick of this deck? It's Is this my opponent's turn? The gimmick of this deck is Law of the Normal. Man, I forgot. To be honest, I like the Game of Thrones ASMR. It's like having a date with you. Oh my god. No. Because you never show your face and you use an avatar? I do show my face though. See? This is what I look like. I'm just a psychic spider lives on the moon who's also psychic. The amount of Lord's Heavenly Prisons you put out, you could play trains. Probably. Do you have a Game of Thrones channel? No. I have no interest in dedicating a channel to one TV show and or movie. That sounds like a really terrible idea. Instead, I only dedicate channels to games that constantly get new content. So, Yu-Gi-Oh!, World of Warcraft, Hearthstone, and then soon to be Magic the Gathering. I should really upload the videos. We have a bunch of videos set to be uploaded to that channel, but I've been busy with other stuff. Alt-Shift X is different content? Yeah, exactly. We need a new world for what you do, like MoonTuber or something. What? MoonTuber? Psychic Spider is also psychic? Yeah, haven't you guys ever seen that? The MTG logs? I wanted to call it MTG logs, but my the consultant for the Magic channel, they're like, no. We're probably gonna go with the mana logs. I want to hear your Firehouse sub review. I had Firehouse sub today. It was delicious. I knew it. You know, I was keeping the channel secret, but boy, do I just not give a shit anymore. Like, I do care about the channel. We're gonna do it. It's just, I don't care about keeping it a secret or subterfuge or anything. I'm just like in a permanent mood of not giving a shit. Specifically for like the past 4 days. Okay, Hunkf, you're up. Where are you at, Hunkf? What's your name? Is your name seriously Hung? Well, that was 8 minutes ago. I'm just gonna look in the mama logs. I've been in the same mood. I should check out your Hearthstone channel. You should. It has great, amazing Hearthstone top 10 videos about top 10s. And the Hearthstone scriptwriter was trained by me so that their scripts are similar to my Yu-Gi-Oh channels. I'm waiting for confirmation by Hung in chat, but he's not saying anything. The multiverse of logs. Hearthstone has too much RNG for my taste? Dude, same. That's why I quit Hearthstone. I'm here. What's your name in chat? Do you cash in channel points to Duel? You can. When I'm doing Duel nights like this. Okay, so that is you. I just pick people at random. But you can guarantee a duel if you have the channel point redeem. You know, when it comes to channel points, I gotta say, never really cared for them. I know you guys like them.
Fuck all you guys. Fuck you
That's
all.
why I have
I
them.
hope I fucking go to hell.
And I like them on other people's channels. Like, I love redeeming the channel points for VTubers to call me worthless. That's my favorite. Anti-intelligence. You don't even bother making a custom icon. It's annoying. You like Minnie calling you worthless? Heck yeah, I love it. You think she has like merch where she'll record audio files for you? That's a good idea. I should set that up. How would you set that up if I wanted to do that? I don't understand how the market works. TheDuelLogs is a masochist confirmed? No, I'm not. It's just like, well, maybe, I don't know. The TheDuelLogs podcast. I'm going to set up a merch idea. One of the merch options is just, because you know how, like, there's celebrities where you can, like, pay them in order to voice things? Basically, just something like that. Sulfa chords. Do you want to collab with some Yugioh-tubers? Not really. I'd rather collab with VTubers, to be honest. Mainly just because I watch them more. I'm more interested in collabing with people who I watch more often. I don't really watch Yugioh-tubers very much. I think it's called a cameo. I do collab with Hardleg a lot, and he's just a normal Yugioh YouTuber. Yugioh-tuber. Why did this go to the graveyard? Oh, because it's a normal monster, duh. Okay, I'm fucked. Simp? Yeah, you don't need to tell me twice. Can't wait for the TheDuelLogs to collab with Hololive or DG Sanji. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Ooh. Hardleg should try to become a VTuber. I love Hardleg. He doesn't need to be a VTuber. I only say that because it's just the fact that I just straight up watch VTubers more than Yugioh-tubers. Although I do enjoy Farfa and MBT. The SimpLogs, shut up. As long as you don't sell bathwater, farts, underwear, there's going to be a good merch department. Have I showed you guys my merch video? It's pretty good. Oh, fuck. Astrograph Sorcerer? I mean, Pomu. Do you enjoy Rada whenever he sobers up for videos? You know how I said there were some people who I asked to be in a project of mine last year? And they never responded? Rada's one of them. He's very hard to get a hold of. He doesn't respond to almost anyone. I would love to work with Rada. I've even asked him before. He just kind of doesn't respond to the messages though. But I'm not upset because he's like that with everyone. If it's someone who doesn't respond to my messages, but they respond to everyone else, then that pisses me off. But Rada's not like that. He's an equal opportunity ignorer of everybody's messages. You know, try getting Jimbles? Yeah, I think Hardleg asked if Jimbles if he wanted to be on the Millennium Show, and he gave the okay. So we might have Jimbles on. Would you do a project with Farfa? Yeah, I like Farfa. We've also talked before. Ignore messages, be fair, I suppose. If you're gonna ignore messages, be fair? Yeah, exactly. If you're gonna ignore someone, at least do it to everyone. If in between invited you to be on the proxy for Junior Journey, would you do it? I don't know what that is, but I would learn what it is if he asked me. I'm gonna go chat. See ya. I want to see the merch giant psychic moon spider. Yeah. I'll make it something to eat. Do you want anything? Yeah, I want some McDonald's. Ask MBT? I can, but for what? Oh, probably be on the Millennium Air show. I was gonna have an episode this week, but you know, something bad happened last week. Honestly, everybody I've talked to has told me to take the entire week off. So instead of taking the week off, I've just been kind of doing whatever I want when it comes to work. It's always funny. I like it whenever someone sends me a message and they're like, "Are you okay?" And I've been replying with, "No, my best friend died." It's such a... what's the word for it? Such a morbid thing to reply. You got jokes. Smile through the pain. Yeah, exactly. Mr. Logs, you like fast food? If so, what's your favorite place? Probably Chipotle. The last 4 days? Yeah, I found out that she died on Saturday. So it's only been 4 days since then. I hope you get over. I will in time. That's just dark. Yeah, it is. Chipotle's pretty good. Yeah, it is. They have like this new chicken that they put out. And so I tried it and it was really gross. If you go to Chipotle, don't get their new chicken. It's nasty. Get the old one. The normal one. Your voice is so nonchalant about it. That's good. I try not to talk about it. If you watch like the first stream I did on Saturday when I first found out, I was trying to talk about it as nonchalantly as I could, but I just couldn't. There was too much emotion in my voice. I'm glad I can be nonchalant now. Your questions to be tougher for MBT? My questions are the most toughest. You guys don't know anything. Chipotle's pretty good. Yeah, it's great. And he replies, but you have no friends. I remember when I used to make that joke. I'd always say, I don't have any friends. And then people would be like, you really don't have any friends? Like, no, I do. I actually have 2 friends. It's not true anymore. I only have 1 friend now. And I was talking to her earlier today. And I was like, you're the only friend I have left, so I'm going to be extra annoying for the next couple of... for the next couple of weeks. Can't be targeted, right? Damn it. So that one question that even though you got wrong about the red dragon Argiphine, shut up. I didn't get it wrong. You guys got it wrong. You guys just don't know anything about anything. You guys wish you were half as smart as I am. Well, I can be your friend? Well, I mean, I know how to make friends. I just don't. Because I already had 2 great friends. They were amazing. Dude, one of the things I really liked about Sarah was she was such a free spirit. And she really cared about the friendship to an extent where herself, she was always struggling financially with all kinds of things because she always did so many stupid things. Like when she got drunk and then crashed her car, or fell down the stairs and like broke her teeth and she had to get paid for the dental repairs. She never accepted any money from me as help. When I was talking to her sister on Saturday, she was like, yeah, I remember Sarah used to tell me to never talk to you to ask for money. I was like, damn, Sarah was such a G. She was just super cool. The thing is, I could have definitely have helped her with those things. I even offered. She would always refuse. And even on her, like for her birthday or her daughter's birthday, she wouldn't let me like buy her anything that was like more than 20 bucks. Yeah, she wanted to, no, we were just platonic friends. I can assure you, Sarah was way hotter than me. I wish I was super cool. I was very cash money. Yeah, she was so cool. However, I will say, I have been, I'm not just going to do nothing but talk her up whenever I mention her. I should also say she was very fickle. Part of the reason we didn't hang out very much was because it was impossible to make plans with her. Like, she would just not stick to them. And then she'd call you the next day, and she's like, hey, you want to hang out? It's like, we were supposed to hang out yesterday. Where were you? She's like, oh, I didn't feel like it. She had a daughter? Yeah, her daughter was 12. Her daughter was super into manga and anime, too. Cat's back for Sarah. I wish I was cool. She was so cool. She was also really outgoing, but also got embarrassed super easily, so it was really funny. She would just say random shit and then get embarrassed about it immediately after. And she still did it. She raised a weeb. Yep. I remember she would sometimes talk about how she doesn't really get her kid, but she wants to be supportive. If I had any advice. Makes it just so much worse. Oh, you think? You think I don't know that? And the thing is, I was looking through my past messages. Like the last messages we had with each other. And one of them she sent was was basically a cry for help. And I did check in on her and she seemed to be doing fine, but it's like I could have done more, you know? Okay, it's best 2 out of 3 whenever you redeem it. What happens to the kid? Her family's gonna take care of the kid. What happened to the investigation? They're still investigating. Currently, it's the official cause of death is a drug overdose. But the problem is Sarah wasn't a drug user, so that's where the investigation is going in. We're to see if her boyfriend who gave her the drugs is responsible or not. My aunt went like that? Yeah, one of my cousins died of that like a month ago. I remember she also called me up like 2 weeks before my birthday, which was like a month ago. And she's like, I remembered your birthday. You don't think I would, but I did. We're going to hang out on your birthday. We're going to go out all day. I'm going to come pick you up even if you say no. And then the day after, my game crashed. Okay, well, wait. She called me up. She's like, oh, I forgot. And that was the last message we had before she messaged me the day before she died. And her message was literally just, I quit my job. I need you to give me one. And then my reply was, what? And that was it. Next day she died. I feel like that's why you'd want from you, Mr. Logs. Yeah, she wouldn't want people to be sad about her. Stream is getting darker and darker. I try not to talk about it. I really do. Part of the reason I stream is so I don't have to think about it. How do I come in again? You just type in the room code. Oh, there it is. Let's go. It's best 2 out of 3. Not really dark, just sad. Yeah, it's just a really sad event. The thing is, I could have done more to help. I just thought she was okay. Did you disconnect again? Is this history real? I don't believe. I lost my brother in May due to an overdose. I probably don't want to stream to get sad, but I know how much it sucks. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty bad too. What conversation I just come into? I'm sorry, Evo. Stay strong, my guy. I will, Abman. I swear, I've been trying not to bring it up. It just kind of came up in conversation because we're about to end the stream. I have the stream in night mode, so it's always dark for me. But what kills you makes you stronger, as they say. Exactly. Sadly, that's how it always is. Some people don't know others to put out. No, the thing is, she did reach out to me, though. It's just like when she called me up 2 weeks before my birthday, she seemed like she was fine. I did check up on her, though, when she gave me the, you know, the cry of help. Because it was literally like, she sent me a message. She's like, I just went to the hospital, and I have a $12K hospital bill now. Because I felt like I wanted to die, but it's like, I'm not going to do that. So I called a bunch of people, and they kept sending me around, and I was like, well, I got to go to the hospital. And I was like, okay, what? We're going to have to talk about this. So we met up and we talked, and I gave her a psychological evaluation. And I was like, okay, yeah, I can see it, but she seems to have a handle on it now. She said she had medication, and I checked. And she's like, yeah, she seemed good. Well, I mean, I went to college for 4 years for psychology. And I even made sure to check up on her periodically a couple months afterwards. It's just, every time I did, we would just joke around. So I was like, okay, she's probably good to go. And then I didn't really do anything more. But now that I have, you know, foresight, I think, oh my god, you idiot, you should have done so much more. Has he talked with her before? Yeah, like, it's not like I ignored her. I definitely followed up. It's just, there's so much more you can do. And there's so much more I have done in the past. I remember one time, when she broke up with her daughter's boyfriend, daughter's husband, what is it? Her baby's daddy. She was really upset about that. So I drove over to her house at like 1 o'clock in the morning to talk to her. Because I knew I could like make her feel better. And I did. Then I had to drive back home at like 3 o'clock in the morning. There's like no one on the road at those times. So like I've gone out of my way to like talk to her before. And I've had a 100% success rate in being able to like make her feel good afterwards. Through talking, of course. And that's mainly just because I went to school for psychology. I'm just better equipped to handle it than the normal person is. the psychology logs, but I'm not a professional either. I'm just better equipped than the normal person, but I'm not as good as a trained professional. I guarantee she's happy she had someone like... I'm guaranteed she's happy she had someone like you around. Yeah, she would always tell me how much she appreciated me. There was like no like hidden feelings there. She'll be like, man, I always brag about how your job and how smart you are to my friends. 100%. Yeah, I'm super good at talking. I spent years developing those skills. Although I should say, I am really good at it, but don't message me with your problems. I'm not your therapist. I sometimes have had people like send me private messages, and it's like, you know, I do feel bad for you, but I can't be spending all my time talking to you guys. But when it comes to close friends, of course I would, you know? And the reason I'm not doing that because it's callous, but just because there's too many people, and I don't know you well enough. And the only reason I do that for friends is because I do know them well. It's just like a different thing when it's a close friend when compared to a person you've never met before. The Dr. Streamer guy, I forget his name. Dr. K, I believe. Yeah, hindsight sucks. It's like, you know, I did do something, but I did like the bare minimum. And if I had known it was this bad, I would have done more. But I didn't know it was that bad. So I didn't do more. Oh, fuck, I should have added the other card to my hand. Damn it, I fucked up. No! You can long out DPE? Yeah, of course. As long as I get in the graveyard first. I'm ham-boned. Gonna be the next Doctor Strange? No. I have no intention of using my psychology knowledge for my 4 years of college for anything YouTube related. Other than manipulating algorithm stuff. Like, I use psychology in order to make videos more interesting. That's about it. The misplay logs? How did I misplay? You would have destroyed my stuff anyway. Could be the next Doctor Strange. Not a psychologist, a psychic spider? Exactly. I mean, there's always something either you or someone else could have done. What's important is whether or not you have tried to help her in the end. Yeah, that's true. I did try. I just didn't try hard enough. And I'm not blaming myself. I'm not beating myself up over it. Because ultimately, it was her decisions that led to what happened. But, you know, it's just hindsight. This is gonna be the next Dr. Morbius. Is Morbius a doctor? You think you'd be a psychologist if you hadn't become a YouTuber? Yeah, pretty much. That was the plan. I make way more money as a YouTuber, though. Studied psychology in order to make more Morbius. Exactly. I studied psychology to play children's card games on streams at 1 a.m. At least your education helps with your work. I think I'd have more help if I actually went for, like, you know, editing or stuff like that. Study psychology for the views. I would say my psychology background helped a lot with YouTube. In addition to working at a water park for 4 years, 5 years, I mean. Because it wasn't just a water park. It was like an entertainment place with a whole bunch of other stuff. So, like, part of what I did at my job was, like, give instructions to groups of people. Like, every day, multiple times a day. And having to talk to many different kinds of people. And also angry customers. Like, just so much experience with talking to large groups of strangers. In a way where you're trying to be entertaining, too. To an extent. You also use it to gaslight, gatekeep, and girl boss us? Exactly. Well, I have to keep you guys in line, otherwise you guys get big heads. Uh-oh. Wait, is there a small sulfur chord? I didn't even notice that. Top 10 psychological tricks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, that's fair. Psychomantis is short for psychological mantis. Study psychology for the views. I think Rada is also a psych major. And I think he's actually trying to finish school, unlike me. So we do all that because of Skillshare. Skillshare is great. Yeah, we're gonna water park, super relevant to making vids on YouTube. It was actually. Like the social experience is super helpful. Like the presentation voice is basically just how I used to give instructions to groups of people. Or whatchamacallit, for streaming too. Because like I think one of the best things you can have in order to have an interesting stream is to have like a background in acting, or to like study some acting techniques, or you know, have a retail job where you have to speak to lots of different people. Because those kind of social skills transfer over to like streaming pretty well, in my opinion. Would you say it helps with customer service then? I need those classes. Would psychology help with customer service or Skillshare? What helps with customer service is just having a customer service job, I guess. You'll learn real quick. Well, I guess you won't. There are some people who just don't bother and just stay the same throughout the whole thing. You need to have an eagerness to learn and get better. Currently 4th semester psychology. Don't know what to do after though. Oof. Man, I don't miss those days. I know what I want to do. Make more YouTube videos and go further beyond. In order to do that, I need to have more videos, more channels, more people, expand even more, which is what I'm already doing. I work in a supermarket, but only as a cleaner. I despise being asked when things are, because I don't shop where I work. Half the time they ask where eggs are when it's an enormous fucking sign, though. Yep. I remember having to answer the same questions over and over. I'll ban you. Why does Nightbot say that? Oh, for not fun? Okay, Hunk, you destroyed my Law of the Normal Pendulum deck. I guess that means I need to work on it more. My engineering degree is really helping me as a shipping/receiving major. Oof. Well, I would say my old job and my psychology degree definitely helped, but I probably would have been helped if I had just been in more specific fields, you know? Even my sulfur chords can beat it. Yeah, I got destroyed by the sulfur chords. Is there anyone streaming this late at night? Wait, Minnie is still on? What? There's no way. Also, Mogu is streaming too?
The same as yours.
Games plus demos.
Okay, Clips, I'm sorry.
I didn't think Mogu and Minnie were streaming.
Oh my god. Don't look at me.
Well, Minnie the chicken. Though I might be able to really get into something. Yu-Gi-Oh's interesting, but learning all this stuff is chewy. Yeah, I used to be like that too. I used to admire people who are really passionate about something. Go raid the chicken? Mogu too? I don't know. They're both great. Minnie has been super nice to me recently. But Mogu also just came back from her vacation. A poll? I don't know if it's right to have a poll for something like that. I'll just pick one at random. Yeah, Alexa, flip a coin. Okay, we got one. Goodbye.